Welcome to my tips on structuring effective interview questions and techniques for assessing skills and cultural fit. I'm going to discuss and explore the art of crafting interview questions that go beyond the surface and delve deep into candidates' true potential. So whether you're a seasoned interviewer or it's your first time, you're in the right hands. Firstly, have a good look at the job description beforehand and tailor your questions so that they align with the key responsibilities. Situation. Ask the candidate to describe a specific situation or context that they encountered in their previous work or life that required problem-solving skills. Task. Ask the candidate to outline the task or problem they needed to address within that situation. Result. What was the result? Did they meet the project deadline? Did they satisfy the client's needs and expectations? Did their actions lead to a positive result or a valuable lesson learned? These provide insight into the candidate's past behaviour and predict future performance. For example, you can ask questions like, can you describe a time where you had to work with a difficult team member or colleague? How did you handle the situation and what was the outcome? Balancing skills and cultural fit is crucial. Skills can be taught, but cultural fit is mainly innate. There are a few interview questions that you could use. For skills assessment, you could use, please describe a time when you had to learn a new technology to complete a particular project. For assessing a candidate's problem-solving abilities, you could say, can you share a specific example of when you faced a complex problem at work? What steps did you take to solve it, and what were the results? Could you provide an example of a time where you had to meet a tight deadline? How did you manage your time and resources to ensure the project's completion? When evaluating a candidate's cultural fit, describe a situation where you had to resolve a conflict with a colleague or team member. How did you approach the situation and what was the outcome? Tell us about a time where you had to adapt to a significant change in your workplace. How did you cope with this change and what did you learn from it? Can you give an example of a project that required strong collaboration with your team? How did you contribute to a positive team dynamic? As an interviewer, it's your role to actively listen, observe body language, and ask follow-up questions to gain a comprehensive understanding of the candidate. Structuring effective interview questions is an art. It's about finding the right balance between assessing skills and cultural fit and asking questions that bring out the best in candidates. Make sure to ask follow-up questions to dig deeper into a candidate's responses. You could ask, please give me more details about the specific challenges you faced during that project. How did your actions impact your team and the overall outcome of the project? Tell me more about your thought process in that situation. Thank you for joining me in this video on creating effective interview questions. The right interview questions are vital for finding successful employees who will contribute to your future success. I hope you found this useful. Please stay tuned for more tips. See you soon.